Hey guys, Greg with PlanetGreenZen.com, and thank you guys for joining my channel. So for those of you who've never been on this YouTube channel, what I'd like to do is actually just inspire the world in 5 main areas of life, which are mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially. And what I believe, again, this is just my belief, is that if all mankind, or most of us at least, will have a holistic yin-yang balance of all of those main chocolate points and areas, we actually can live a world, we're living in a world of peace and harmony and just be at one and be able to travel the world without fear or any of the craziness that's happening today. So I think we all balance out each one of those areas in our lives, and again, we can just live a better life on this planet we call Earth. So again, thank you guys for joining today. And then what I'm actually going to talk about today is how to stop stress in its tracks. And for a lot of people, that's actually a really big issue, because you see so many people outside, they're stressed or depressed, and it just leads to different chemical imbalances, and then also that can lead to health problems and things like that. So the reason why I'm making this video is just hopefully these 6 different bullet points can just help out someone that's watching. And then if you find value in it, please like, please share, please subscribe to the channel. Please comment below as far as what do you do to actually help relieve stress in your lives, or what other topics would you like to see me cover, just so I can spread that information out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Also guys, you may see me kind of looking over like this to my right, I guess is your left, is because I do have like a little teleprompt, was just a tablet on a stand, but I took down some notes because again, before we get started, some of you guys may know that, or maybe you've experienced this yourselves, where let's say you have a thought and you really think it's a powerful, crazy thought, and then you forget about it, or you try to explain it to someone later but you can't remember it. So I like to jot down notes before I do each video, just so I can kind of reference that as I'm speaking, going through this video. And then also, again, I leave in all my edits. For the most part, I don't edit this out, because I want you guys to know that, hey, I'm real. I'm a real boy, right? I'm a real boy. So you guys will know that I'm a real person, and I make mistakes. And again, the progression of my YouTube channel also is for people who are out there who are, again, are in self-doubt, who believe they can't do anything or they're not good enough, and you can see, hey, I'm just an average person doing this. I'm putting this out there. Again, I still have a lot of growing to do myself, even with creating content and even the camera quality and lights. You see a lot of shadows behind me, but it's because I'm doing everything myself. But again, I'm just doing it because I don't really care about other people's opinions. You guys should really watch. I have a couple of videos here regarding other people's opinions, and should you actually listen to other people, you should definitely check out that video. I'll try to have it at the end so you guys can click on it. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm just making this video, so hopefully you guys find value. If you do, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and just let me know what you think. So again, the first bullet point, again, there's 6 total, of how to actually stop stress in its tracks is, again, write down, you guys may get sick of hearing me say it, as I say this almost on every video, but it really does work. Write down, again, at least 6 to 9 things that you are grateful for every day. It really does work. Again, it helped me in my life, and also relieve any of the stress that I had going on. So whenever any type of negative or stressful thought come in here, it gets blocked, boom, right away by a positive barrier wall, and it slides down and goes to the void of no return. And then it's just, what's left is just positive thoughts. So again, write down what you're grateful for every day, because you would come to find out is once you start to think of something negative, you start to replace it with those positive things that you didn't even realize, because a lot of us mostly focus on the bad versus the good, and there's more good than bad, or at least, we've been trying to train to think that there's more bad than good in the world. But when you start to see there's so much positivity surrounding you, just got to focus on it and open your eyes to it. I believe that will help. So that's bullet point number 1. Number 2 is, instead of complaining about, something, figure out how to do it, and actually think of the positives as well. And only state the positive of a situation. Let me explain. So for example, I don't know, let's say if you're driving a car and maybe you missed your turn and you complained about that. Well, just think of it as far as positive. Hey, now I get to see maybe some extra scenery that I couldn't see before. I can maybe make a couple more turns to get back on track, which I will. But again, instead of complaining, just think of something positive. Again, that was probably a bad example, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Alrighty, so that was number 2. So bullet point number 3 is to kind of add on to number 2, try to figure out a solution versus complaining. So we all, like for example, if you see something that you want but you can't afford it, what do most people say? What are most people programmed to say? is I cannot afford that. So, oh well, move on. And then they're kind of upset and stressed about it. But again, think about as far as that you, instead of saying I can't afford something, what you want to do is think of what can you do so you can afford it. Again, that's actually something where when it's dealing with finances, where a lot of people are stressed over money, I could probably make another video on that alone. But again, instead of thinking of what you don't have or can't do, think about what you can do and what can you do to actually accomplish your goal. So if you see something that's maybe, I don't know, $1,000 that you really, really want, and you don't have $1,000 in the bank, don't give up. Think about some things that you can do to actually earn an additional $1,000 so you can purchase whatever product or service that you want. Again, maybe do some research, reading, books or blogs, or ask other people who maybe accomplished something similar to that. So again, just do that as well. All right, that was number 3. So number 4, guys, is again, in order to help relieve stress, maybe stop it in its tracks, watch a comedy or something that you like, that gives you joy. Maybe it's something now, maybe something from your childhood. It could be anything from like watching a movie, a TV show, some type of music, certain action figures or dolls or scents. Again, all that stuff can actually just resurface a lot of great memories and feelings that you have. So you may want to, again, watch a comedy or get a childhood TV show or theme song or something that you used to like, and it would actually help you just, again, eradicate and erase some of that stress. Alrighty, guys, we're almost done here. So step number 5, or bullet point number 5, I should say. Maybe try and help someone else out or donate some time or money, or even blood, because again, let's say if you're stressed or you're thinking about something negative, let's say you donated blood the day before or even that same day, just think about how many lives you could have saved or actually will save in the future by donating your blood, because blood, plasma and blood is actually in a need all the time. People need transfusions and donations. So if you go donate your time or money to some good cause, that will come back to your mind, and you will just think about, wow, well, I did this really great thing, so I'm actually really proud of that. And again, those negative and stressful thoughts will slowly just bleed away and disintegrate and dilute itself into oblivion. Alrighty, guys, the moment you've been waiting for, number 6, which is the last bullet point for this video. You may want to, again, similar to meditation, just sit back, close your eyes, clear your mind, and maybe count 4 to 10, 1 through 10, and then maybe count backwards from 10 to 1 or to 0. And just clear your mind, have a clear thought. Don't think of anything. Just take out all of the stresses from the day, from the week, from your job, personal life. Just, again, count 4 to 10 backwards and just clear your mind and take out all of those thoughts. And then if you do that enough over time, you'll see that a lot of that stress will just dilute away into oblivion. Again, guys, so what I would like for you to do is, again, if you do find value in this video, please like it, please share, please subscribe, please comment below as far as what do you do to actually get rid of stress. Actually, let me know what I can do to actually make these videos better or more value to you guys, just so you can get some good value, because I just want to provide good, valuable content to you guys. Also, I do have some resources in the description below, just to help you, manifest what you want in life and, again, get rid of that stress and everything. Also, guys, I'm going to recommend a couple of books for you right here. The first one is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. I'll show you guys that. That is a really good book. And then the second one is The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. So go ahead, and these are very easy read books. They're simple. It may take you a few days to actually get through the entire book if you want to read a few pages or a chapter a day. But again, those books, like I said in all my other videos as well, when you sit down and start to read and educate yourself, you start to realize that you start to become a better version of yourself. You get more educated, more wise. You're more confident. So again, just educate yourself, surround yourself around great people, and that will actually help you get rid of some stress. And also, what I want to do is just leave you guys with a quote of the day. It is not stress that kills us; it is our reaction to it. And that's by Hans Seleth. I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, so I apologize, Hans. I don't even know if Hans is still alive, but it's by Hans. So I'll repeat that again. It is not stress that kills us; it is our reaction to it. So again, guys, you have the power to react to your situation and your circumstances, and it's up to you to actually change your paradigm and your subconscious mind to project what you want on this planet while you're here. So again, guys, greenzen.com. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, like, share, again, send out to someone who may need to hear these messages just so they can actually start to do more with their lives and just live that mundane hamster wheel type of existence. Alrighty, guys. Well, appreciate your time. Thank you, and we'll see you later. Peace out.